I'm reading a creator-owned comic every day for a month, and today it's War Party by Justin Murphy, represented by his company here, Rampart Press. War Party is a, so far, 6-part series based in this world of American Indian shapeshifters. There's eternal life, all sorts of crazy supernatural stuff. And it's set during, I believe, the French and Indian Wars, 1750 something, I believe. This is the Zero issue. This is set a couple of 100 years earlier, I think. And first thing you're going to notice is this one is black and white. All the others so far have been in color. So I guess that was a stylistic choice. And I quite like it. It's got these really cool zipper tones on it, screen tones. I don't know if they were done traditionally. I commend Justin for choosing a not quite newsprint, but close enough paper stock. You can sort of see here the black is not quite pure black and the white is not pure white, and has a fantastic effect. It almost reminds me of old, cartooning strips. I love Justin's art. I've been a big fan. I've read most of the War Party stuff, and big thumbs up from me. Dyani, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly, is the main character here. She's the sexy young lady. Well, actually, not that young. We start here with some, what are they called? Conquistadors, some Spaniards in Florida. In 1513, they're looking for the Fountain of Youth. But what they don't realize is they're actually looking for her. The Fountain of Youth is not a water fountain. It's her bloodline. I think she, at this point, is a few hundred years old. As long as she stays true, as long as she stays a comely lass of virtue true, she will retain her power. She's in love with this fella, and she's ready to give it all up and just end it by getting to know this handsome young man in a biblical fashion. But he says, no, your power is worth too much. He actually gives her some of his power as well. These are Indian tribes here. They have their own, shape-shifting animal beliefs and stuff. In the main story, her name is Dyani, which in her language means deer, but she can turn into a deer as well. He is also a shapeshifter. We'll see that in a moment. They're being hunted by the conquistadors because they figure out that, she knows something about the Fountain of Youth. But in the meantime, they have a boy here who's dying of infection. What a time to be alive. And they put her out because they believe that she might try and help her. And help them, she does, by giving him her blood. And by doing so, she reveals that she herself, her bloodline, is the fountain. And there's her boyfriend, unconsummated, obviously, in wolf form. So yeah, the main story has a lot of, wolves and crocodiles and bears who are actually people fighting each other. It's really good. You should definitely check it out. This is more of just a little short story of a kind of a history of Dyani, back in the day. I wouldn't necessarily call it an origin story. Her origins, her bloodlines and everything does remain mysterious. But we also see these two here who are kind of hunting them, and they're bad spirit people. And we can actually see, because there's actually a 2-parter here in this story called The Offering. Oh, look, there you go. See, she's turned into a deer. In The Offering, we see those two baddies, and how they got their dark powers. It's a completely different power that even these evil spirits don't quite understand. Old and ancient. And a really cool thing happens here where these two morph together with this goat demon. And can you kind of see where this is heading? Amazing art. Like I said, he really does fantastic work, Justin does. Baphomet. Yeah, pretty dope. Sorry about the spoiler, but I just wanted to show that. It's really cool. I mean, it's on the cover. So, you know, I guess. Yeah, War Party issue 0. Good fun reader. Good addition to the War Party pantheon. And I really dug the black and white. I'd love to see more from Justin on this. I will see you on the next one. All right, bye.